Hello guys, welcome. My name is Dimebot and this is Black Desert Online. This is closed beta test 2. This game is really early, guys. Well, I say really early, it's getting ready to come out, but it's pretty early. It's a beta. Look, the point of this is to check out the game, see what it looks like, see if it might be something you want to play. This is an MMO. This is by no means a comprehensive look at the game, so don't even try to act like it is. We're just jumping in and looking. Let's take a look at the settings menu. Windowed, full screen windowed. I would love to show you full screen, but every time I've tried to click it to full screen, my game has crashed for some reason. You've got resolutions up to 2715 on this monitor I'm using, all the way back down to your standard low-res resolutions. Let's cancel that real quick. Texture quality, high, medium, low. Graphics quality is very high, slightly high, medium, low. I don't know what they're going for with this. It's aggravating. If you could watch, you see the settings it turns on and off, but it's really weird. There is also anti-aliasing, depth of field, show blood, SSAO, improved distance, show blood on display. There's a lot of options here. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you what the anti-aliasing is. There's just SSAO and depth of field. There's not bokeh or any options like that. So they're trying, but there could be more in this options menu. There's also this high-ends mode, which we'll see if we can toggle on real quick. You'll notice even in the menu that just destroyed my frame rate. For audio, you've got music, sound effects, ambient sound on and off. You've got toggle combat music's default, always on, always off, ride music. You've got separate volume sliders for everything, and I do mean everything, including combat sound effects and striking sound effects. That's nuts. I highly approve. Language: English, French, German, international, English, French, German, channel chats. So, not a bad set of options here. I think that the graphics quality menu could be a little more transparent. Tell us what some of these things are. Is it FXAA? Is it MSAA? Is it bokeh? What are we using here? So, let's go ahead and jump in. I've got a couple characters, one I haven't started and one that is started. So, the character creation is pretty rock solid. It's very nice. There are a variety of classes in this game. We're going to be playing a sorceress. And you'll see here your world map. This also doubles as our loading screen. So let's hop in here. The thing that hooked me on this game, seeing videos of it, was the combat. And the combat is certainly flashy. I should also mention that this game is a massive CPU hog. I have my task manager open on the other menu right now, and Black Desert is absolutely demolishing my CPU. It's ridiculous. It's also not responding, so alright, so now immediately you'll notice that the frame rate is really awful right now. We can alleviate that to a great extent. Actually, it's turned a bunch of that stuff off, so we're literally just on really crappy settings right now. You can actually knock it down to high and hit apply, and hopefully that'll smooth out some of the issues. That's a bit better. Now, I'm not expecting massively huge performance because this is, it's an MMO. Traditionally, these are not games that run all that fantastically well. So, let's first talk about one major, massive problem I have with this game that is probably going to keep me from playing it. So, that dotted line indicates my next quest objective. I'm literally going to press the T button, and I'm going to take my hands off the controls. So I'm going to press control and rotate the mouse around, but literally I'm not touching the controls right now. This game will auto-run you to your next quest or objective marker. This to me is not okay. This basically takes away any reason to play the game, to go into the world of MMO, to explore the game's world. Why? Why would I bother when the game will just run me where I need to go? I could get up and go make a sandwich right now, for God's sakes. This is pure garbage. And there's going to be those people, well, there's auto-run in other games. Yes, there is, but auto-run doesn't, in things like Guild Wars and things like WildStar, it doesn't pilot you to your objective. It's not going to follow your road for you. It's going to go in a straight line. This, to me, takes away one large reason why I do play it. It's a nice-looking game. Yes, it's got a good-looking open world. Combat is very flashy, which we'll get into in a moment. But this is a major turnoff for me. And you'll see this all over the place, just people walking randomly. Now, do you have to use this feature? No, you absolutely don't. But the fact that they felt it necessary to include it just kind of makes me wonder if the developers have confidence in their own game. You know, are they basically saying that we think that the travel in the game is so dull, we've included a button to allow you to basically skip it if you want to get up and go make a sandwich or something? So enough on that. I think it's a terrible idea. I don't like that it's included in the game. Let's talk about the typical quests. So far, every quest I've had has amounted to go here and examine this, or go here and kill this. Now, that's very much a common feature of the beginning of an MMO, so I'm not going to say that that's every quest in the game. I'm certain it's not. And here you have your Black Spirit. This thing is apparently possessing you. It's guiding you through the mission. It's really creepy and it's really annoying sounding, but I kind of like it. So you can turn on the guide from here. You can transfuse different items with him here. I haven't been able to do that yet. Enhancements. Can we enhance? Don't have anything we need to enhance. Oh well. The game does have a comprehensive help system. It has videos that will play for you. You can turn them on and off, look at them as you want. Let's talk about combat right here. So you enter your combat stance, and then it's left mouse and right mouse to do a variety of attacks. You also have the keys on your hotbar down here. However, you'll notice that low kick can be done with pressing 1 or by F, and while I'm sprinting, I can press F for a flying kick. Midnight Stinger can be 2 or shift left mouse button, and it's a knockback attack. There's a convenient little animation that'll kind of charge attack that'll actually kind of show you what it does. There's Claws of Darkness, which is my main attack. There's where I can push enemies back by pressing F. Back is high kick, which is F after low kick or shadow kick. So you can basically F combo right here. And the point of all this is that the game wants you to actually play this like it's a third-person brawler, and not like it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number key MMO. You can absolutely do it that way if you want to hit your skill cooldowns manually on the number pads. You can, or you can play it like it's a brawler. And I find the combat system to be very satisfying. And here I'm going to turn that little item on. And then here, so So I like the environments in this game. I find it a really pretty game. Stuff. Press the I key to open your inventory and use the Imp Captain Summon Scroll, then kill the summoned Red Nose. Oh. It's boss. Right, so are we all individually fighting these things? Alright, so let's kill this thing. That was certainly impressive. Also included in combat is a really nice dodge mechanic that I like. As well as the idea of dodges, attacks, and of course this ranged attack right here. Another thing that I find really interesting is that as you fight different types of enemies, you'll gain knowledge on them, and that'll actually make it easier for you to fight them. Shield myself. Please drink a recovery. Please! Never had a game ask me so politely. So that's one reason you're not actually seeing it. Because I don't know how much health this thing has left. There we go. And he's dead. Do I get anything? Can I have some? I'd like some loot. No? No loot? Alright. Even if you lose nothing but your life, right? That's actually kind of important to me, little black spirit. So, we've established that the combat in this game is pretty fun. And it is. There's a lot that it has going for it. There's a lot of skills as well. We can learn Dark Armor right now. We could learn Dread of Doom once we get higher than level 20. So you can see that there's a fairly complex skill tree here. So this is a skill that I really want, Flow of Darkness, because it'll allow us to attack an enemy with dark energy while evading. But we have to reach... actually, we could have gotten it just then. So, boo for me. Let's see if we can find some things to stop and fight. If not, we'll talk a little bit about other aspects of this game. So there is supposed to be a huge trading and crafting and basically jobs, like non-combat work to this game. A huge element of it. Something that I might be interested in trying out. One of the very first things you find is a trader or a woman who tells you that you need a donkey and a wagon if you want to go around and trade and do things.
Alchemy begins with understanding the fundamental principles of all things. All things exist based on... Huh? What's happening?
The staff is shaking.
The device reacts when black energy is present. My friends, do not be afraid. It's a small amount of energy.
That's actually the player.
There's
So
a stranger among us by any chance.
this is one of the few things that is, or one of the things that happens routinely in this game is it's
You have
related
a
to your
vast
character.
world before you, just waiting to be explored. You don't
So,
need to harm others.
I haven't been clicking through the quest, but I do want to show you guys the game.
You have a vast world before you, just waiting to be explored.
There we go. So we can learn a new skill now. You can actually also crawl and sit and do a lot of things you wouldn't normally be able to do in MMOs in this game. Alright, so yeah, let's just hit. Talk a little bit about what I think
Come see me
of
often, for your own good. Time spent interacting with others.
let's talk a little bit about what I actually think of Black Desert Online. So, it's obviously still in beta. It does not run very well at all, but that can be sorted out before they launch the game, and I certainly hope it is with some optimized drivers. Yes, I'm going to skip the cutscene.
Hello, adventurer.
It has an extremely
Potions,
fun
no potions here.
combat system, even at this early level. And
Always has no
I like the
customers.
look of the world, honestly.
Maybe I need to find another spot.
But there's a few things that bug me, like the ability to press T to run to my quest without having to do anything. A lot of the quests that I've taken so far have very much been go here and kill this, go here and pick up this, go here and look at this, go here and kill this. And also, it doesn't run very well, as you can see right now on the video. But if it looks like something that you want to play, it has a variety of really interesting classes. It looks like it might be a fun game. I don't know, we'll have to see if it catches on. I might give it another go once it's been patched up a little bit, see if they can fix some performance. But until then, I think I'm going to be done with the beta period and wait for full release so I don't have to play a bunch of content again. Alright guys, that has been a look at Black Desert Online. My name has been Dimebot. Thank you for watching. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and I will see you next time. Like what you saw? Click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Or click on one of these other videos.